reacting to a report that Donald Trump is likely to be indicted next week in a Manhattan courtroom by District Attorney Alvin Bragg, and the former president's claim on Truth Social early Saturday that he will be arrested on Tuesday, Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene, Republican Georgia, flipped out on Twitter and called for the defunding of the Department of Justice. On Truth Social, in a two-part, all-cap post littered with misspellings, the former president wrote, in part, "Now illegal leaks from a corrupt and highly political Manhattan district attorney's office, which has allowed new records to be set in violent crime and whose leader is funded by George Soros, indicate that, with no crime being able to be proven, and based on an old and fully debunked by numerous other prosecutors. Fairy Tale, the far and away leading Republican candidate and former President of the United States of America, will be arrested on Tuesday of next week. Protests take our nation back." That led to the controversial Georgia Republican to demand, "Enough of this," and attack the DOJ. If the Manhattan DA indicts President Trump, he will ultimately win even bigger than he is already going to win. And those Republicans that stand by and cheer for his persecution or do nothing to stop it will be exposed to the people and will be remembered, scorned, and punished by the base. President Trump did nothing wrong and has always fought for the American people, and we all know it, which is why we love him. And any Republican who thinks the Democrats will stop this madness once Trump is out of the way is fooling themselves," she wrote. Weaponized government and political persecution are new chapters in their playbook, and they will use those methods against anyone who stands in their way. And we are absolutely fed up with the two-tiered justice system, or rather injustice system, in America. The base has had enough of Republicans that won't stand up for the people and against the Democrats' war against Trump, his admin, his supporters, and traditional values. She then continued, "We must bring in the Biden DOJ officials who have been coordinating with the Manhattan DA to testify. And subpoena all of it. We must end the weaponization of government power for politics. Biden's DOJ is coordinating with the Democrat Manhattan DA to arrest Donald Trump, the top Republican presidential candidate for 2024, and charge him with a fake outdated misdemeanor charge. It's all for politics. This is what they do in communist countries to destroy their political opponents. Republicans in Congress must subpoena these communists and end this. We have the power to do it, and we also have the power to defund their salaries and departments. Enough of this. The American people deserve a government that actually works for them, not a bunch of self-centered communists who bail out their donors, protect the elites, and wield their power to punish their political enemies," she concluded.